Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Last time we played, or last video I mean, it was kind of showing you guys the progress I had made on taking down my island. Since then, not too much has changed. I started experimenting with some custom designs and roads, but I'm kind of holding off on going a little too ham with redoing everything because I don't really know the layout I want yet. I've been kind of checking out other islands and what they've done. Let me show you my map. So far what's changed is there used to be a second river that kind of divided like this main section where the resident services is. So I'm trying to get rid of all of those bridges that are left over, like these two and the other ones, and I don't time travel, so it just kind of takes some time to wait for those to get removed. I also have a ton of like staircases to get rid of. I was kind of messing with creating this little river waterfall that goes into the outlet since it's kind of there anyways. I was thinking about leaving my campsite here, but I kind of decided that I want to completely change everything, so I'm going to do my best to remove everything. So for today, Saturday, there's not much I can do, but just wanted to give you guys an update about where we're starting at. I had this pattern already from my last island. I think I want to reuse this in some spots. So I'm going to try and show you guys some of the islands that I'm going to steal ideas from too. So I'll check back with you guys. Oh, and of course, perfect timing. Gotta plug my controller in and then I'll show you guys some of the other islands I'm going to steal some ideas from. Okay, so now we're going to check out our first island. In this video, this is actually the only island we go to. I know that I mentioned we go to multiple, but there are just so many good ideas from this island that I felt like it was going to be good to just kind of start with one. So some of the ideas that I really liked from this island were just how when you get out of the airport, you just have one road that your resident services and then your main stores are on. So I definitely want to implement that idea into my island. And then I also really liked some of the pathing codes they used, and luckily this creator did have those available in their little custom pattern kiosk, so I was able to grab some of those. So I'm just kind of checking out some of the storefronts. I really like how few items that it uses, but it still feels pretty like busy and lived in. I also really like this little center area between a little cluster of houses. You see me trying to get some styled shots on the camera app, but I felt like this island did a good job of having a balance between items and leaving some spaces open. I really like that mainly because of the lag that you can get if you have too many items placed down. So here we're checking out a little park, and it's visually interesting, but it's not necessarily using a ton of items. I feel like there are a lot of like city style islands that are just so dense with items, and it looks really cool, but it just is so taxing on your console and it kind of ruins playing the game. So I didn't want to do that for my island. I also really like how they used a lot of the in-game pathing options. One of the things I cannot stand about the custom paths is the muffled sound that they make, which, I mean, isn't a huge deal, but I like the noises that the other ones make. I would hope that this is definitely a long shot, but it would be so cool if they let you kind of choose the noise option that your paths had. So like if you had custom dirt paths, you can make them dirt. Stone ones sound like stone. but I really liked this little spot right here next to the waterfall. I had something like this on my island before with a little coffee cafe, which you can actually, I think, check out in the previous video, or maybe the other island tour video. Here's just another shot of the museum. I don't really know what I want to do with my museum yet. I'm just kind of, I have an overarching idea of what I want to do, but I just kind of took some of these ideas and implemented them. I really liked this boardwalk that it had, because I want one of those on my island too, and I like how they did there, so I might take that idea. But now we're going to go into speed build mode. I'll kick in some lo-fi hip-hop. Actually, it's been playing this whole time, but we're gonna take those ideas that we liked in that island and actually implement them now. So it's really just kind of branching out these 3 main roads. So I have one road going to the left and one road going to the right, and then another going straight down from the resident services. And I'm just kind of taking those as far as my map will let me. I also didn't really do a ton of landscaping to any of the rivers. I did a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Essentially what I'm going to be doing is dividing my island into 2 sections. So the main section will be the core map where the resident services and the airport is, and then my main stores, and that's going to be my city area. There's going to be some houses there too. And then the other part of the map is going to be a little rural area, so that'll be more dirt paths. I'm going to try and see if I can like move specific homes that kind of match those themes, but I don't think I'm necessarily going to prioritize that. So enjoy the speed build while I set up my roads, and then I will check in with you guys when I'm done. Alright, it is officially Monday. So I've made some progress off camera on the road. I'll probably end the video here with this last little showing you guys what I have so far. I plan on moving my house. I may have mentioned that already. But here is where we are now. I've added a little bit of sidewalk. Leaf is at the plaza today. I started to add some decorations, but those are subject to change. Let's talk to him real quick. What's he got to say? Table lamp. Nah, sorry, bro. Don't need it. Yeah, go see if he wants it. I guess let me go back down here. So I just have kind of been planning out like where the roads are gonna go. I decided I'd just have 3 that branch out from here, maybe 1 that goes from the back, and then I'm gonna put my stores along this road here. Probably gonna move the museum. Have not decided yet. So things are looking pretty good though. I like these paths that I found from the island we toured earlier. I can't remember if I actually recorded any of this, but did some landscaping here, just experimenting. I was thinking about moving my house up here, but to be determined so far. I think I moved the campsite as well. That may have actually been on camera too. Sorry if none of these things I said were actually done on camera. The campsite's now to the left side of the map, and it was up there before. So yeah, but next week we'll make some more progress on the town. Thanks for checking out the video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys checking it out. Appreciate all the new subscribers we've gained too. Thanks to our sponsor, Skillshare. Maybe one day, we'll see. Peace.